Vincent here. Welcome to Power BI and Excel in short. This video is related to a question raised in class. What happens if we have workbooks containing different number of worksheets being extracted and combined using Power Query? So we are using the Power Query editor to extract files which are contained in a folder using the combine files from folder option. As we know, the Power Query editor is found in the Power BI, similar to the Power Query found in Excel under the Get and Transform Data ribbon. While I'm using Power BI for this demo, the Power Query in Excel, at least for the purpose of this demo, will work similarly. I will have 5 Excel workbooks in my folder, which is here, and this is the breakdown of worksheets and rows in the respective workbooks. There will be a couple of workbooks which has 2 worksheets in them, and even one with 3 worksheets in them. The purpose of this video is to see how the output will look like when the files are combined. Let's go over to Power BI. In Power BI, I'm going to click on More, Get Data from Folder, Connect, Browse for the folder path, click OK. OK. You reach a window pane as usual with 4 buttons at the bottom. You will usually get 3 buttons when you do a normal extraction of local files, unless you select the option which you did just now. The additional button, the combine button over here appears. Of the 4 buttons below, the correct button to click is the combine button, which in turn gives us 2 options, which is the combine and transform data and combine and load. The combine and transform data combines the tables in the worksheets which you have selected and opens up the Power Query editor, while the combine and load option combines the tables in the worksheets you selected and stays put on the Power BI desktop without opening the Power Query editor. In essence, your data gets loaded into the data model on the Power BI desktop when you select Combine and Load. I'm going ahead to click on Combine and Transform Data. The Combine Files window pops out, allowing us to select a sample template in this drop-down box. And we can see that in the first file, which is also the accounting workbook, we have 2 worksheets. All files combined will follow the headers set out in this template. Selecting the correct sheet under the display options is crucial because Power Query will combine the worksheet you indicated and will not combine the worksheet you did not indicate. Let's go ahead to select the worksheet which you want combined. And that is the outcome. The Power Query editor window pops out. I like to point out in the situation where you have multiple workbooks with different number of worksheets, selecting the wrong worksheet as a sample will cause an error in your results. For example, if I select accounting as the template and I select worksheet 2, if you notice, the rest of the workbooks, sales, service, and technical, do not have a second or a third worksheet. They just have 1 worksheet. Ultimately, the outcome will produce errors. Similarly, I have this workbook called Web here, which has 3 worksheets. If I happen to select this as a sample, I will end up having errors in the results. I recommend single sheet workbooks when you're combining files using this option. I'm now going to select a workbook which has a worksheet that the rest of the workbooks do not have. Let's watch what happens. and on the combine files window pane, I will select web, which has a third worksheet, and where the other workbooks do not have. And this is the outcome in the Power Query editor. And when I look at it, look at the errors produced. Okay, everyone. So that's it for now. See you in class. Bye bye.